Hi, welcome to this Die Designer video tutorial. For this video, we will be looking at form profile development. You can find that up in the development menu. Scroll down to form profile development or UB from the command line. So just click on it, brings up the dialog box, and I'll run you through that real quick. We have a number of different methods for unbending. Flatten the entire bend, flatten partial flatten of the bend with the flat before, partial flatten with the flat after the bend, flatten curve, and flatten the middle of the curve. We have some parameters. These parameters become available based on what method is selected. Like flatten curve, there is no parameters, it just flattens it. Same with flatten the entire bend. But the partial, we have our degrees of flat, and then this partial we have our degrees to start and then our degrees to end. We have our data section, and this is not populated. Once we select the outside radius, this will populate itself and give you some information. But real quick, I'm going to cancel out. I'm going to scroll over. I have two form profiles drawn. I'm going to go to UB, take that back. Let me use my procedure for unbending these. I'll copy the finished form profile down like it would come off the end of the die. UB, and we're going to flatten the entire bend. We're going to select the outside radius to unbend. And now you'll see once you select that radius, it'll tell you the inside radius, the degrees of the radius, our material thickness. If that material thickness is not set in the settings menu area, you'll be prompted for it. The automatic K factor, in this case T divided by 3, which is determined by a ratio of the inside radius to the material thickness, and then the developed length of that radius or bend. So yeah, once you've selected an outside radius, then OK becomes available. If you look down at the command line, it says select a fixed point. That fixed point should be in the non-movable area of the radius or whatever's like coming off die level, and we're going to say this is die level. So our fixed point is going to be the opposite end of this radius, so I will snap to that end point, and yeah, it unbends it. Let's repeat the procedure to finish our profile. UB, select outside radius, click OK, accept that fixed point. There's our die level again, and there's your flat blank. So pretty quick, pretty accurate, in fact, very accurate. Development, or let's go do this this roll up, this barrel part, let's call it. For this, we're going to use a different method. We are going to, for our first bend, or our first unbend in this case, we are going to do a partial flatten curve middle, where it'll do the it'll straighten out the sides here, a portion of the sides, on both sides actually, in one operation. We are going to use the default parameters, which are really a good starting point. Yes, you can tweak them, but yeah, watch this. So we'll select the outside radius, gives us all our data. We got 350 degrees of radius. Now we're at a T divided by 2. There's our developed length. And yeah, just click OK. And there it is. So yeah, we went from there to there. But let's complete this now. Let's complete the unbending of these profiles. Copy that one down. UB. Now we are going to flatten the middle of this. No parameters to set in this case. Select the outside radius. Click OK. And there you go. Now, let's break this down a little further. This radius here, I can see it's past 90 degrees. It is also going to require overbend. All these radii are going to require overbend for spring back based on the large inside radius to the material thickness. So we're going to break this down because it's really hard to form over past 90 degrees. And yeah, so we're going to go back to unbend. We are going to go to partial flatten with the flat before the bend. Select the outside radius. Click OK. Oh, you know what? I did set that at 45. I didn't know if I adjusted that or not. Select outside radius. Select OK. Change our fixed point. Let's do it for the other side now. OK. Accept our fixed point. Yeah. Now let's go to a complete flat blank. UB. UB. Flatten entire bend. Select. OK. Let's move this back in the middle. Select outside radius. Select OK. Accept that fixed point. Yeah, and there you have it. For the next video, real quickly, for the next video, I am going to do overbend development. And I'll work on this profile that we just created so we can add overbend to our forms. And yeah, so stay tuned. Check back for that video. Thanks for watching.